And what is up, everybody? Happy Teal Tuesday here at the beach. We've got some exciting Rocky League action for you this evening. I'm your host, Prof. George. On the left side of your screen, hopefully, if I have my bearings right, and on the right side of your screen, I've got my two pals, Landon and Jake, over there, who'll be taking you through the full set for this evening. We want to jump right into it. So this evening, we have Coastal Carolina, us, up against USC Sandstorm in the third place game of the C3 Open Challengers playoffs. So, Lando, Jake, how about we take a look and see how we got here? What do you guys think?
Sounds good. I'm ready to go. Yep.
All right, let's take a look. Take it away, guys.
I mean, we can open it up. You know, our Chanticleers got blessed with the first round bye here. Going into round one, we didn't have a matchup. Round two, we played against a very good Charlotte team. Sadly, they did take a 4-0 victory over our Chants in a pretty disappointing series, as most would say. You know, now we find ourselves in the matchup against USC, who did drop to Lander in the semifinals. Landon?
Yeah, I mean, kind of reflecting on that loss to Charlotte, I mean, I think the boys just beat themselves. I don't think they were the worst. I mean, yeah, it was a 4-0, but I don't think they were the worst team. I think they beat themselves. A lot of lack of preparation, a lack of not scrimming, and but you can't kind of just harp on the past. They got to move forward. I mean, they have a place to stand on the podium of the Challengers division and, kind of make their case to move up to the Contenders division. So they have an exciting matchup today against Sandstorm. I mean, it was the only team that they lost to in the regular season, 3-2, off of a kickoff double commit. So it's going to be interesting to see how they kind of bounce back from this. So, yeah, I'm excited tonight.
I mean, I agree with you, Landon. I just feel like our team really has this bounce back mentality. They've been scrimming a lot since this semifinal loss, getting into preparation for this third place game today. And, I think the fellas are ready. I mean, George, your opinions on this?
Yeah, I think after that 4-0 loss against Charlotte, I think our guys are ready to bounce back, ready to solidify that podium spot, and we'll see how it goes. But I hope to see some good things from our guys tonight. With that being said, what are your expectations for this evening?
You want to start off?
I'll let you start it off actually today.
Expectations, I do have a lot of positive things for our Chants. This USC team is very good. No disrespect to them. I say they arguably can be in the finals too. Charlotte, USC, us, Lander, 4 great teams. Any of them could have been in the finals together. And, if we're going score series predictions here today, I got a back and forth matchup where the Chants take it 4-3. Wow. Landon?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to predict because I haven't seen the boys play in a while. I think we kind of talked about this beforehand. I think it's going to come down to how the series opens up. I mean, I truly don't know if they have the mental to go the distance. I mean, I guess we'll see. They've never been in an experience like that before. So with that being said, it does depend on the start, but I think the Chants are going to take it 4-2. I think it'll go 6 games, and that's it.
George, right before you jump in here real quick, Ali, heartbreaking OT loss in his 2's Champ 1 matchup. Had to throw that out there for the stream. George, but you could take it away.
100%. Yeah, I think for our team, like, especially the thing is playing these BO7 sets, it's definitely a different mindset than your normal BO5, right? That's 2 extra games. You have to be consistent for much longer, right? So I think that may have been what kind of, messed with our guys. The last set was their first BO7 set of the season, right? So being consistent for that many games in a row is very different than, having to take 3. You got to take 4. So it's definitely a different environment. So, well, we've got a couple minutes here before we jump straight into the action. On the other side, Jake and Lando will be taking commentary through the set, and we'll see you back here in just a couple of minutes. We're going to get everything all situated. We'll see you back here in a second.
And we're here, ready for the Chanticleers versus USC Sandstorm. Coastal Carolina still somehow ranked 1 seed in this matchup, even though we're in the losers third place matchup. But it's all good today. You know, Coastal Carolina, they're going to come out here strong today. Hopefully bring our chance to win. Landon?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just going to come down to how they start out. I mean, if they have a slow start and, you know, they drop 1 or 2 to start off the series, it's going to be hard for them to come back mentally. I mean, we saw that last series. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they improve from last time.
Agreed. You know, let's see what we do. We got who's coming? NPC Landog, the kid that got smoked by the COD team yesterday, going for the kickoff early, and Voso's going to get the boost, go up the wall. Shock's going to be
mechanical prowess from Voso just hits the middle. Ryan has to hit this in, and just such a slow shot coming out of Demise to start off the game. I mean, we cannot have this.
Unbelievable. Practically an open net there. Has to go.
Pretty much, yeah. And just another hit middle that gives Avalanche possession. But Avalanche is just going to bomb it up the field. Voso's getting bumped, and it's going to be wide open. And USC Sandstorm takes the lead 1-0. And just the same problems as last series are prevalent right now. Just giving the ball away. Giving the ball away and just getting bumped. Jake, what do you have to say about all this?
I mean, you know, it all starts off, I hate to say it, but RPM Demise has to make the open net. You know, and after the open net, he passes the ball middle to whoever they just scored from the USC, and they just net it. Simple mistakes like that cannot happen in a crucial third-place matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they have the chance to podium and kind of, you know, have their season end off on a win, end off on a high note. And, I mean, if they can't get it done here to be a 1 seed and just not even land on the podium is just going to be really bad for their mental going into the next season. And they might not even get the chance to go to the Contenders Division. Shock's going to shoot it. And it just looks like Coastal Carolina on defense is absolutely just getting pulverized right now. They look confused. They're all just double committing. Landog pretty much just hits it center for Shock. Shock's just going to hit it right off the wall.
I mean, it just all comes down to useless touches and pressure. You know, the goal conversion might not look good for the USC Sandstorm right now, but I promise you they have a lot more pressure than Coastal Carolina right now. And these simple shots on goal are making a difference in this game.
Yeah. I mean, I just think Coastal Carolina on the offensive side and defensive is trying to do too much. I mean, they're trying to do mechanics that they haven't really, you know, gone down consistently yet. And I just feel like it's going to hurt them unless they could just play simple Rocket League. Voso's going to try and hit this middle. He doesn't get the touch he wants. RPM Demise is going to hit it off of Avalanche, and they double commit there too with no boost.
You know, USC not looking great as well. Kind of only capitalizing on that Coastal mistake so far, but that's also sometimes all you have to do to win games.
Yeah, I mean, your conversion rate can be higher. You can look at the stats. You could dominate, you know, but it comes down to that one simple mistake, and you could lose a game off that.
Agreed, Landon. You know, Avalanche 363, a very unusual compy name to come in here in this lobby.
And just another double commit miss coming out of the Coastal Carolina squad. A post shot. Avalanche is going to bang it top right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to smash this microphone through the table if I see one more double commit coming out of the Coastal Carolina squad. It's actually making me so frustrated.
And, you know, I'm going to have to, not to say it was a caster's jinx, but let's talk about Avalanche. Avalanche puts it in.
Yeah, Avalanche is creating an avalanche and just absolutely destroying the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers on defense here.
And with no pun intended, Coastal Carolina is shocked.
I mean, that is a great touch out of Landog. He has to try and hit this middle for somebody. I mean, there are 2 guys waiting. Their Demise is there, and Demise nets one.
You know, a big moment in the game for the captain of this ACAT team, RPM Demise, makes up for his earlier mistake. You know, he has the GC little banner on.
He is the Aura Farmer. He does get the goal coming out in game 1, and Coastal Carolina cuts the lead in half with just around 2.5 remaining.
You know, some of his teammates like calling him RPM side flip Demise. Disrespectful, but right there, no side flip comes out of him, and that ball's netted.
Agreed, Jake. I mean, I don't know about that first shot at the beginning of the game, you know, but he makes up for his mistake. You cannot blame the kid.
You say a little like that first shot just getting off the like.
And great shot of the Demise. What a save from Shock! Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable from Shock.
And just no answer there from Coastal Carolina. They had the pressure, and somehow it's in their half.
You know, but RPM Demise, you know, did put a fantastic shot on net, but it was an even better by Shock. And Oso gets the flip reset, gets around 2. He's going to give it to, don't know how to pronounce your name, but your Tira for the day.
Axe Tira. I mean, he actually, I believe, played in the LAN that we played in the Premier LAN in day 1. So he has a lot of competitive experience, I mean, at this higher level. I mean, just from that one play, watching him there, the way he settled the ball and took possession was just very smart.
You know, and he's going to be proud of the player to watch here from USC. As you said, he is their first look at the sub for their main team. So, you know, very impressive. Vosa with a great 50 over. RPM Demise is going to chase. Shock with a
I
not
like
so
the
good
patience
touch.
here, though. I like the patience, and he tried to get a bump. It was the right play, but just not enough boost to get something done. And Boso's going to go for it. Oh!
Good save coming out of Shock there. Vosa with a good threatening play there. This is like what we like to see out of the Sean as Landog takes a very wild touch.
Yeah, just not the touches we want to see. I mean, again, from Demise, just kind of hitting it right to them. Avalanche is right there. What a block coming out of there from Landog. Just too close to each other. And a pass to Voso. Voso just misses the ball.
All good, though. The Chanticleers still have pressure on this team as they're giving Avalanche a free ball at this. He's up.
Oh my. Avalanche with the power reset. Oh! Oh, nah!
Avalanche 363.
Oh my God.
I mean, unbelievable mechs from the young man.
Oh my
Next
God.
hit top right.
But the thing is, though, what caused that play is Demise's lack of pressure. Demise's lack of pressure. He had no threat. He had time to get the reset and the flip, and Demise just let him do it.
Dare I say that was a peak? Dare I say?
No, it was. It was a great shot coming out of it from Avalanche.
Very high level shot here is RPM Demise. Let's see if he can rally the troops together to come back from this 3-1.
Just another double commit, leaving Boso in an awkward position, especially when Avalanche takes his boost. And USC right now has all the pressure. Just takes it back to their corner. Nice, calm, and collected. I mean, our boys just can't compete with this right now.
I mean, it just seems like the pace is they're getting outpaced in every matchup I've seen. This once again, they're getting beaten.
And Shock just right over Demise. Demise probably didn't expect him to be there and go for that. But especially in a threes environment like this, you got to expect that Demise just picking daisies out here. You know, I don't know what that is. You got to press that.
I mean, picking daisies can be one explanation for that for that play, but another explanation could be where are the comms? The lack of comms.
Yeah.
Could be a very big cause. Maybe he thought he had time. No one comped it as Avalanche barely misses the redirect. You know, Avalanche, this player from USC, outstanding 3 goals right now. Hat trick, very shocking.
Hat trick, and the way he just got that hat trick with that flip pop reset goal was just
outstanding.
Yeah,
honestly.
it really was. You know, we got to give the guy credit.
You know, RPM Demise, you know, they're down 4-1 here. Comms sound a little flat. Let's see if they could rally together and not let this turn into another Charlotte series.
Like I said before, it's going to come down to how they start the series, and it was almost a nice shot from Bosa there to kind of get a good closing off of Game 1, but yeah, the Chanticleers dropped 4-1 to Sandstorm in Game 1. I mean,
GGs are coming in from our fellas over here, but you know, as we see, we won the kills battle, which usually results into a lot more goals scored. You know, USC Sandstorm not really coming in with a lot of kills. And yeah, George, let's take it away what you saw from your end.
I just saw too many double committing. Too far forward, not being able to defend, and Avalanche just absolutely dunking. That was what I saw.
I mean, yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, yeah, they had the more kills, but what do those kills mean if you don't have supplementary pressure to try and score goals off of that? I mean, they got the kills, they got the demos, but it just seemed like second man again was way too hesitant and not in the play, and it cost them.
I mean, I'm going to agree here. You know, we're going to conversion rate, a big word the ACAT team likes to use. You know, we had very equal amount of shots here today, but in this Game 1, but USC, you know, found the net bet more. But here we go as we start to load into game number 2.
Jake, I mean, if like I said before, if Coastal drops this game, it's going to be really hard for them to come back mentally, but they have to have this mentality as to they have nothing to lose. They're in the third place game. They got upsetted, you know. We got to try and finish off on a strong note on the podium.
I mean, I totally agree with you. You know, both teams not where they wanted to be right now, but there is 0 to lose out here today.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Jake. I mean, Coastal Carolina's got to rally back from this. I mean, they got to get something. They need an opener, and they got to have the comms strong. I mean, you know, attitude and having strong comms and really being, you know, excited to play this game is really what's going to propel them forward.
A Shock barely misses a shot there, and I agree with what you said today, Landon. You know, these BO7s, it's more of a mentality thing.
100%. Could not agree more, especially coming from me. You know, went to the LAN, going to a best-of-7 series, which I was not familiar with. You know, it's a huge change. And just, again, another double commit on defense.
I mean, these double commits are getting ridiculous for the Coastal Carolina side. You know, simple fix, too. That all comes down to comms.
Comms, I mean, confidence.
Not
it's everything.
Your teammates.
Exactly.
There's a lot of things that go along with this as RPM misses the boost.
Just a crucial boost miss there. I mean, Looked like he was going to get some sort of attack going, but that boost miss was just absolutely crucial.
Avalanche is going to beat. It's going to leave Vosa in a tough scenario, but he's going to get a great clear, but it's going to be a free ball for Shock. This is dangerous.
And Avalanche took all the boost there, which is something I really want to mention. Making the defense awkward, taking their boosts and putting them in bad positions is what's going to, facilitate goals.
Couldn't agree more. As Vosa doesn't put a threatening shot on net. Need to be threatening here.
Yeah, I mean, Demise is going to get one. That's going top left, and what a save from Axe there. I mean, this kid is just on fire right now.
I mean, that's a fantastic shot from Ryan. But those are the type of shots that Coastal Carolina needs to keep applying on USC.
100%. You need to have calculated play shots. I mean, that's the only way you're going to score on a strong defense like this. And Lando just hits it off the post there.
Unbelievably unlucky. But that is another threatening opportunity for the Sharks.
I don't know if that's the right play there, especially with no boost. Just puts pressure back on their defense. And Shock with the shot. And all three of them commit here.
Three of them may commit, but Vosa's going to get a crazy sidewall read. Oh, it's going to be boom to their side. But NPC Landog is going to be underneath there. With Shock, but not a fantastic touch there.
Great settle touch, but flicked it too early. He gets it over two. Demise just way too close in the play, especially with no boost. I mean, just another useless cut. I don't know what to think of this. And ladies and gentlemen, Avalanche with the fakes one of them, but just no, second man there to kind of score these. Oh, no.
Vosa with the fantastic save a little bit. Big thing you got to look from the Sean side. Our boost management has been struggling.
They're all starved. They're all starved, and they're starved, and they're in the play still. I thought Demise just missed that, and a horrible touch coming out of him there.
Demise, as this captain's really got to step up and try to lead this team today.
And a fake coming out there from Avalanche.
Fantastic.
Gets Landog, and just too close to each other again.
But Ryan is going to get the boost there in the corner. And the ball.
Look at this. The ball is just floating. Where's the pressure? It's too late there. Also off the wall. And what a save from Axe. This dude is on fire on defense. Is going to leave an open net. And great shot coming out of it from Landog to put the Shauna Clears up 1-0 in game 2. This is exactly what they needed, ladies and gentlemen. They need these opening goals, I don't want to say it's kind of a safeguard, but, they can afford to give up a goal. Not necessarily what they want, but, yeah.
I mean, I couldn't agree more. Our Sean's really got to try to step up and keep this pressure on and keep the momentum from that first goal.
You know what? I take back what I said. It is not a safeguard or safety net. They need to keep putting on the pressure, and it's going to be wide open. And Landog nets another one.
That is a fantastic shot from Landog. I mean, our Sean clears 2-0. We gotta ride off this momentum.
Agreed. I mean, I can't tell from Voso's voice, but it seems like comms are doing a little better. I mean,
I'm going to be stepping away for a moment. My parents just called family over Rocket League.
Couldn't agree more with that. I mean, sometimes I'm in this place a little bit too long, but it's besides the point. Demise going to get a solid touch to hit in middle. I mean, we got to get it. What a bump coming from Demise, and Landog with the crucial miss. Just cannot be happening. I mean, I feel like that 3-0 there would have probably secured the game if it isn't secured already. Demise going to go off the wall, try something new. And he just doesn't seem like he has the mechanical consistency to get that touch going. Voso going to hit it off the wall. And Demise is left on a 1-on-1. Is he going to get balled, ladies and gentlemen? What a 50 out of there. And Shock with a great shot. And not even that. Axe with an amazing 50. I mean, 50 it right to Shock. I mean, you can't ask for much more as a first man. I mean, a great play coming out of there. But kind of on the defensive side, RPM should not have been in that situation where he's on a 2v1 like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to think of this game. I mean, USC has the pressure right now. I don't know if Coastal can handle it. Great boom coming out of it from Boso, and I think this guy's going to miss. Oh, nah. Boso tries to hit it mid, and there's no one there. Like I keep saying, there's no second man to keep facilitating pressure, and it's just killing him. I feel like the Chanticleers got to finish out this game strong and get the win if they want to, have a chance of really taking this series. Just kind of a whiff coming out of there from Landog. He is going to get this touch forward. It's going to give Axe possession. You don't really want that touch to go up, especially when there's pressure right on you. And Demise with the solid 50, but just not enough to get it middle. And just, again, another middle pass with no second man there. And is Landog going to redirect this? And he just misses yet again. But he did score 2 goals to kind of make up for these, whiffs. So it is okay. I mean, they got to finish out this game strong, though. I mean, USC has all the pressure with the last 20 seconds of the game here. And just another crucial double coming out of the Chanticleer side. Just not what you want to see. Jake is on the phone over here with his parents. Can't even get invested into this game from these double commits. Oh no. Avalanche with the miss, and that's gonna and Coastal Carolina is gonna take game 2. And Voso's getting pissed off because he believes that he doesn't want to say GG's yet, you know? He wants to keep it nice and classy. But the GG's keep coming out. I think it's auto GG's from Bacchus Mod. Voso's getting pissed in the corner there over the fact that he's saying GG. Don't know why that's kind of a concern from him, but yeah, Jake, while you stepped away, Coastal got it done.
You know, a 2-1 victory, that's kind of not what I wanted to see, though, from the Chanticleers. I kind of wanted to see a shutout victory, but, you know, like you said, we got to take the positives from this. You know, we did take out our first game. It's going to be 1-1, and kind of like what we talked about prior to being on this stream today. We said if Coastal Carolina or USC doesn't respond to a first-game loss, this might be in for a long series for them. But, you know, the back-and-forth matchups today might be fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, especially for us as casters, it's going to be very exciting, but from the boys, you don't really want a kind of a back-and-forth series, especially coming from a fellow Rocket League player. You kind of just want to dominate and kind of end it quick. You don't want to give that team breathing room to, you know, come back. But just a great win coming out of from the Chanticleers. Still a lot of rookie mistakes, a lot of double commits, a lot of just not enough pressure. And I mean, yeah, they got the win there, but if they keep making these mistakes, USC is eventually going to capitalize, and it's not going to be good for them, Jake.
And here we are jumping into game number 3.
Jake, I'm excited here. I feel like we're in for a treat, a real back-and-forth series here.
You know, where would you rather be?
On a Tuesday night than watching the Challengers Division of Carolina Collegiate Clash.
Not only that, the number 3 place game.
Yeah, I mean, I really wouldn't be doing anything else in my life. I mean, pretty much this is all I got going for me, this casting.
I mean, me too. You know, why study for that great test? Why study for your future when you can be here in the present on Rocket League?
You know, couldn't agree more, Jake. You know, best esport of all time. Let's see how the Chants respond in this game 3.
Very bold prediction there from Landon, saying this is the best esports of all time as we continue playing here. As Avalanche with the big miss and NPC Landog with the weak touch pretty much describes their season.
Yeah, I mean, just not what we want to see out of there in terms of touches. But, I mean, it does look like the Chanticleers are getting a lot more pressure here. You know,
RPM demise, you know, he has 4 bar fight wins in his career, and that's going to make it a 5th on the Rocket League.
Yeah,
pitch.
I mean, Ryan Maley, you know, claims to, well, first it was 9-0 in bar fights or 9-0 in college fights. Then it went to 5-0. Then it went to 4-0. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know what's true here.
But you know what it is true? He dominates on the pitch.
You know what? And that's all that matters. I don't know if he's 9-0, 5-0, or 1-0 in bar fights and college fights, but, you know, he's 5-0 on the pitch. Or is he not, Jake? What would you say about that?
I mean, probably not as, you know, there's some Tira is going to net him the goal.
God, like, just a miss out of there from the back wall from Landon, and you know, Voso couldn't really do much there. He tried to go up and do as much as he could, but
in no man's land.
Yeah, I mean, he was in no man's land, but what really caused that play was Landog's miss. I mean, just not what you want to see there.
I agree. If Voso wins another kickoff, as RPM Demise is going to go for this ball with a free play,
and just too close. The positioning's too close. I mean,
it's almost unbelievable for a team to scrim this much and still struggle with simple things like rotations.
And Demise, I don't know. Wait, I got to see if he got balled here or if Avalanche just had a really good pop shot. Yeah, that is kind of a tough. I don't know. Jake, what do you think about that?
I mean, my personal opinion, I think it's very savable. But, you know, it's also one of those things. I got to be in the moment. I got to be in his position to do that.
Yeah, you know, you can't judge the play unless you're in it. For sure.
I agree, man. We're not players in this game. It's a double cubit comes in and NPC Landog nearly nets one.
Yeah, I mean, Coastal has the pressure, but they're just not getting, like, good enough shots off. I just feel like their shots aren't placed, that they're kind of just hitting it to the backboard.
I agree. I was going to say the backboard is a crucial aspect when you're playing in these lower ranked matchups, but we're not in a lower rank anymore. You know, kids are going to sit on the backboard and take control touches off of it.
100%. I mean, both squads are pretty much both average GC1, finishing off last season as GC1. I don't know what they are now, but yeah, I mean, both squads are pretty much average GC1, and you like that. This play right here, taking possession off the back wall. You have to expect these type of plays from this caliber of team going forward. And Axe going to go up. He's going to get 1. Is he going to get 2? Oh, Jake is just absolutely jaw-dropped at the fact that he almost just peeked on them yet again. You know, and Voso going to get a shot off. And Voso nets 1 in to cut the lead in half.
I mean, yes, Voso does catch this, but I think I want to say that was Ryan with the fantastic. It was Ryan with the fantastic setup to him in the middle. Also with the great placement, bottom left corner. That's an elite level shot.
1000%, Jake. Could not agree more. Ah, man, it's going to be tough to see how Coastal Carolina responds here. I mean, they do have the pressure, but they are still down one. A lot of times when they're down one, their mental can be down. So it's going to be interesting to see how they respond and if they can keep this momentum going. Bosa's getting hit it off the back ball.
That's a great threatening shot, though.
It is. No. I agree. I don't dislike that at all. Landog's got to put this on target.
Great beat.
Yeah, huge beat, but
Shot's going to have that with full boost.
Someone's got to pressure here now, and nobody is there. Demise is with no boost. He does have possession, but he has no boost. He needs help and just pretty much hands it right to Shock. And is Shock going to shock him on offense? He gets it around Voso, but just not enough to completely penetrate the
Big
defense.
whiff there from Pira.
Yeah.
And that's going to allow Coastal Carolina to kind of regain,
get breathing room, 1000%. I mean, or is it? Or are they just going to hand the ball right back over to them? And it looks like they are. And Landog's awkward in net.
I'm just going to have to disagree from that play from RPM Demise. Not that we're picking on him or anything today, but as he does that.
And he just proves Caster Jake wrong. Jake, the COD team might have just beat him yesterday in a scrim, but he makes Jake eat his own words and scores a great shot here to tie the Shauna Clears and give him a chance here in Game 3.
I'm glad he made me eat my words. Low-key, maybe it was a reverse announcer jinx. That's what we wanted out here. Anything. Maybe I'll just keep talking bad about Ryan so he keeps scoring. Also, the freestyler. Gonna get behind. That is a fantastic play by him. I'm not too sure what NPC Landog was there.
He was trying to go for a bump.
Yeah,
I think he assumed that, Bosa was going to get that pop reset.
But once again,
Team, what are we doing? Oh my goodness. Just a defensive error coming out from the Shauna Clears. What are we doing? The fact that this rolls in the net is just unacceptable.
I mean, where is your third man? That's the question I feel like we're all asking right now.
Where's the where are all of them? Where are all of them on that play?
I mean,
they're all going for boost.
I was about to say that
unacceptable.
Again. I mean, that's another rookie mistake we talked about. Boost over ball. I mean, that's just
especially for two of them to go after the same pad. It's
ridiculous.
It is.
It really is. As Voso's gonna maybe
you don't want to pop that up like that to get a freestyle touch. You kind of just want to hit it around him, especially with two people being there. Demise going to get a settle touch. Let's see what he could do here on offense. Is he going to ball shock? He gets it around one, and Avalanche just takes possession. And Avalanche, the peak.
Not a great shot.
Oh, my. Oh, and Voso kind of just gives him the... I can't do this anymore, Jake. Jake, I might have to smash this microphone through this table. If I see another one of these plays, just again, Landog jumping for... I mean, not necessarily a touch you want out of there from Voso, but I don't know why Landog's just throwing himself. He's throwing his car at the ball.
I mean, this is getting pretty frustrating as casters to watch, They've been developing all throughout the week just to come out the game days and just struggle. I don't know if it's a pressure issue as almost net another one as RPM Demise.
I mean, I don't even know if we could say it's a pressure issue. They've been playing the entire season. I mean, maybe a playoff pressure issue, but they went through it. They lost the game that they should have won. They need to regroup and have a complete mental reset. Great shot out there coming in from Demise, but just not going to be enough here. And the time's going to go down, and USC just nets another one. That's just almost a little bit disrespectful there, Jake. Just netting a fifth goal. I mean, again, where's our defense? No boost, and they're all going for big pads.
I mean, once again, I think that's a big problem that we see in these lower ranks is going for little. We're going for big pads only. That's something I struggle with in Champ 1 as a 1200 player. But cannot happen. Cannot happen for an organized Rocket League team.
Jake, can you kind of explain what happened in that scrim yesterday? You being a Champ 1 player.
I mean, yeah, as we go to this single box here, we thought it was the best case scenario for our COD team here. Me, this fantastic player named Ali, and one of the players from the varsity, Baby Yoda, to scrim our team. And, a lot of these mistakes that we're seeing now is some mistakes we noticed in the scrim yesterday that we were hoping they would improve on. And it looks like we're content. Some players on this roster might think they might be varsity athletes next season, or might think they're going to be here, they're going to get subbed, they're going to be here, they're the captain, they're the best on the roster, and that's just not the mentality you have to have in Rocket League or life.
I agree. You can never be content. I mean, I don't even know why they would be content. They lost the playoff series. I mean, they're down 2-1 right now in a third place game to try and podium, to try and build their case, to possibly competing in the contenders division next season. And I mean, if they drop the series, they're going to be right back where they started. And they will be content. They'll be content with being right back where they started.
Agreed. And here we go. We are jumping into game number 4 here. Our Sean's down 2-1. Let's see what we can do to rebound.
Jake, I don't know about this one. I think if they drop this game, it's going to be really hard for them to come back. This is a crucial game and a pivotal point for the Chanticleers. They need to take this game, especially for their mentals and from what we've seen over the course of the season. They need to take this game. If they don't take this game, they're in a really rough spot.
All right, here we go as the kickoff is coming on your way. And I think it's going to be Voso going for the kickoff, and he's going to demolish Shock. His RPM is up. And very anticlimactic as nothing happens. But great bump at RPM. That was a fantastic bump and a great idea. I don't know if it was.
You know what? We need to be more positive coming out of both ends, coming out of both sides of the ball. I mean, these are our boys, and we got to cheer them on while also being not biased at the same time.
I agree. The boys in teal.
I need a shot coming there.
That's fantastic idea.
Yeah, a great idea. I mean, I would like to see a bump there, but not a bad idea to try and redirect it into the net. You can't complain with that one. They need to apply more pressure here. They don't have boost. USC Sandstorm has no boost. Not a bad shot coming out of it from Landog. It looks like Bosa, the freestyler, is going to take this up. He wants to hit this off the sidewall to get a double, and he does, but it just goes the wrong way. And Landog, he's just hits it off of their ceiling a little bit and hits a great ball middle. And Jake, just no one there to apply pressure. Second man. And Shock, is he going to peek on them?
Oh my
no,
gosh,
he doesn't. But Axtira. Is this Fatira or Axtira? I don't know, Jake.
We don't know. What we do know is he is the varsity sub for a reason.
And Boso with a great shot. Come on, Boso.
That's a great passing play. As once again, Boso gets the credit for the goal there. That is a great find by RPM Demise to look for him to the other side of the pitch.
It is a great find, but I just don't know what Avalanche is doing. I think Avalanche easily intercepts that ball if he just doesn't go back for boost there. But, props to Coastal. Great passing play, and I'm excited for him. They're up 1-0 here, Jake.
I mean, yeah. Up 1-0 as, let's see what they're doing. Looks like the chat is not a fan of some of the plays from Voso.
Yeah, it looks like Brady coming out here saying to stop freestyling. I mean, can you really disagree with the kid? I don't know. I don't really know if I disagree with him.
Yeah, we are a big fan of Ryan Maley over here, but at the same time, he has had his own mistakes too. Everyone on the team has.
Everyone on this pitch has had their fair share of mistakes, so you can't harp it on one person, obviously.
But as Coastal Carolina's going to
see what he can do here with no boost.
RPM Demise, he's going to have a terrible 50 that goes into Shock's favor.
And Boso.
And Boso is going to make. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a routine save, but we're going to see it from this angle.
I think, and especially hearing from the comms from Boso right now, I think his thought process was if he challenges it right there, the guy just hits it over him. And if he has that fear, I just don't know if he trusts third man right now. And that is not what you want to feel coming into such a pivotal game. And Boso going to come out with the shot. And Boso just proves us wrong yet again. Great shot coming out of there from Boso. And Boso's all smiles right now. He's happy. He's excited that we're cheering for him. That was a great shot, though.
I mean, I'm going to have to agree here. Voso, that's the mentality we need, man. He scores the goal. He's yelling bang. He's smiling, pointing at the casters. He's happy, and he wants to be here.
He's happy. It looks like his mental's not chalked. I mean, he's happy. He's all smiles. Great flick coming out of there from Landog. Landog is going to keep possession. He balls too. He balls the entire team. Oh, NPC Landog. He used to ball people in soccer, but now he's doing it on the Rocket League pitch, ladies and gentlemen. Balls the entire team. Shocked is absolutely shocked as he gets balled and sent flying across the field.
And he's typing in chat.
What is he saying?
Mid-match.
What did he say? What did he say?
Oh, no, he said mid-series. That is outrageous from Landing Crib. Typing in chat mid-series.
Wait, but is he telling us to shush? Is this considered disrespect?
I don't know if he's telling us casters to shh, because if he's telling us casters to shh, I'm going to go to the scoreboard from our scrim yesterday.
Jake, let's keep it professional here. We are casters, and it was a great shot coming out from Landog. If he is telling us to shush, you know what?
Rightfully so.
Yeah, he had a great shot. Is he going to ball him again?
A great
bump there. No, nobody there to follow it up.
Good lead for Voso there. I do like that out of Ryan. And
I don't like that.
The touch wasn't fantastic.
What is Brady saying here in the chat?
Brady's going to send a little apology to Landog as Landog did just fine, and he's going to respond with a USCK. He's hoping USC gets knocked down here today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Brady's a Coastal student or if he plays on the club soccer team. Shout out to the club soccer team if they're watching right now. I mean, and Voso. Oh.
That's a fantastic shot on net, and that's what we're looking for the Shants. NPC Landog. NPC Landog is Gonna get a weird hit and Voso back pass to Ryan.
I don't know if he meant to do that, but it kind of ended up working out, but not really as RPM kind of just hits it to the side.
RPM puts a shot on net if the net was in the corner, but
Jake, no more of the disrespectful comments.
That's not disrespectful.
Jake, I don't know about that one. Demise is up and just two whiffs coming out of there from the Swan Clears, but
respect goes both ways for
No,
casters.
100%. Yes, they are whiffing. Oh my God, and just a crucial mistake coming up from Shock.
I mean,
did he just get shocked with electricity and he just can't move?
I mean, I'm gonna agree. He just shocked the casters, that's for sure.
He shocked the casters. He got shocked himself with electricity or something. Just such a crucial mistake coming out from the USC Sandstorm. Oh, and Demise is gonna be disrespectful with the dot.
I love it.
I love it. I love this disrespect coming out from the Coastal Boys.
You know, I love when the shots come out with a little fire. This is
Demise. He's going for the freestyle.
Oh, but this is something we were looking for the shots in last series that they never got.
Because they were getting disrespected themselves, and now they're. I don't know if they're reciprocating this disrespectful energy, but they're excited. And Landon nets another one. Coastal Carolina with the pressure here. You know, they are not backing down. I love this energy right now, Jake.
And you know, Brady's gonna come in chat and say Shock might be bottom 3 worst players in Rocket League history. The absolute disrespect.
And ladies and gentlemen, I know you cannot see these quick chats, but RPM Demise is using the in-game quick chats right now to absolutely throw off the mental of Sandstorm right now. And I think it's working. It's not off because it's better be.
Cobbs look a little rough there from Coastal, and
because Vosa was calling that it was going to be off. I mean, I kind of saw from a mile away. It did look like it was going to hit post and in, but I don't know. You know what? A missed comm, but Vosa's all smiles. I love the energy coming out of him.
You know, they're all good. Everyone's good here. No quick chat, no response from USC. They're kind of going to take it under the chin like a champ.
Yeah.
And I kind of like this, getting a little toxic, a little disrespectful in your last game because you have nothing to lose.
You have nothing to lose. This is it. This is you building your case to be in that next division. You know, if you podium and say, yeah, we beat everybody in the division, you know, that's a good argument. If they don't podium, they're exactly right where they started, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna go with Caster 2006 says in chat, Landog is my dual queue. He better lock in or I'm dropping him. So Landog, that's some added pressure alongside the third place game.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of expectations coming out from his friends. And Voso with just another bad touch. And it looks like, I don't know if Sandstorm can come back here. If Sandstorm comes back, this would be one of the biggest upsets in C3 Open Division history.
I mean, I have to agree with you there. I don't know how Voso doesn't get a touch there. And, you know, the be careful might bite.
Yeah,
Ryan
you know
Bailey
what?
and is a little behind.
Yeah, I mean, it might. I don't know. I don't want to say that because I really want good for them, especially with that loss last week. But, you know, you kind of can't be too toxic too early.
Agreed. You know, 3-goal leads never comfortable in these open division matchups.
Yep. 1,000%. Demise is going to take out the wall. Is Demise AFK? I don't know what he's doing there.
Controller DC?
And a controller DC is probably coming out of there from Demise. This gives USC Sandstorm some sort of chance here to come back. And their last man's demoed.
They're 2v3 right now. RPM is back in the play. Thank the Lord. And he comes back and
an own goal for Max Tira.
Oh,
you know, Coastal Carolina just 2v3, showing that, you know, they don't even need a third man.
Why not? RPM is going to come back and landing Crib, a.k.a. Landog, and RPM with another quick chat.
What'd he say? Another ... coming out from Demise. Demise just knows that this is his last game.
Crib's going to come and chat mid-series and say ... womp womp.
Oh, nah. Landog getting a little toxic, too. This series, Jake, I mean, depending on how USC responds, might get ugly. Might get feisty. We might see some on-pitch fights here, Jake.
And, you know, I kind of, like, you know, I love that mentality, and I really do hope that both teams could talk all as much as they want. At the end of the day, we shake hands at the middle of the pitch because, you know, why do we want to go report this to Nate when we can just have a fun competitive series?
Agreed. You know what? We got into a little bit of a situation with somebody in the past in the Premier Division, and, you know, especially coming from real sports, what is the point of sending a picture to the commissioner when, you know, you could hash it out and then be boys at the end of the game? I feel like that's how it should be done, Jake.
I agree, and it looks like Shock's not readying up. I wonder if that's because he's talking to his team or maybe talking to Nate Dogg.
I don't know what he's doing, but I mean, like I said before, he did get shocked with electricity, which is why he kind of had that back foot miss.
He might be revamping.
I think he is recovering from that shock from before, but
and he does ready up now, so he unplugged the out that shocked him, and now we're all good.
Yeah, he did get, you know, he did get shocked. He did get stung a little bit, but he plugs the controller back in and he's ready to go now, Jake.
You know, as we go on to game number 5, what are your key things to look for?
this is a huge game. You win this game, you're on match point. You need to look for more demos, and honestly, for Coastal especially, just in their back end, like, just no more whiffing, no more off wall, just kind of hitting it to the opposition, Jake.
I mean, I couldn't agree more as we jump into game number
5.
And
Ladies
like
and
I told
gentlemen.
you before, this might go the distance, like I said, and let's go.
It's Twist.
It's Triton. Triton said,
This is very entertaining because I need some more smack talk out of these casters. Be biased. Who cares? Let's go get electric.
I love it out of Triton. This is why he's the captain of the varsity team.
Yeah, I mean, just absolutely insane. You know, you don't really see that energy too much from Triton. You know, he tries to,
Morally be correct.
yeah, and and he's had enough of it. He's to the point where he's even pissed and he wants to get it, a little toxic.
Let's get a little toxic. I like it as the casters. We are going to be a little bit biased. It is our Shauna Clears.
100%. And our Shauna Clears, as we say that, just get absolutely scored on by Axe Tira. Just not what you want to see. This is why Steven is the starter of the God team.
No words. There's just no words from Caster Jake over here. This is why Ollie's the next prospect.
You know what? Yeah. Ali might be the next in line. He has beaten the ACAT team.
Just
on various
joking. As I
occasions.
say that, Landon puts a shot on net and shock. And also not sure. Oh, it's a pass to RPM and RPM.
You could not be missing this.
Is it a bird at the plane? No, it's a whiff from RPM, but RPM's gonna put a slow roll.
Oh my goodness.
RPM, Mr. Dot Dot
Again,
Dot.
they're both in the same corner. Just not really what you want to see in terms of positioning, but they are still earning 3, so it's okay. And and Coastal Carolina almost gets blessed with kind of just a lucky 50 goal. Boso, I love when he just goes in the air because he just has the mechanical prowess to absolutely dominate the whole team. And Boso with the shot, but that comes from the bumps from Ryan Maley, 9-0 in college bar fights, and now 1-0 in demo fights on the Rocket League pitch.
I agree. Game 5, Ryan Maley's going to be now 1-0. He really knocked that guy out.
Yeah.
And pretty much I've seen it in person. The kid can knock people out.
I mean, I personally have not seen this, show and display of boxing and wrestling from Demise, but I mean, he was a wrestler in high school, so, that could carry you a long way in terms of bar fights.
I agree.
Oh my God.
And as we say that,
Boso said he's about to start typing in here. Boso's pissed. Boso, I feel like just has to go for that right now.
He's a little late, I think.
A little bit, yeah, but he shouldn't be put in that position.
All good, though. As our Shauna Clears, Boso just said he might be typing in chat. This is getting toxic.
And Triton, we just got news from Triton, who is RPM Demise's roommate, that he is screaming, literally shaking the entire house like it's a 7 magnitude earthquake, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the mentality I wish they had in the semifinal matchup, but it's okay. At least it's translating today to the 3rd place matchup. As RPM with the...
I mean, it is translating, but Jake, they are still down in such a crucial game that could, pivot the series. And great save coming out from Boso to Landog. What a shot coming out from Landog.
Great touch to the court. That's
great.
a fantastic touch.
That's exactly what you want to see coming out from Max Tira.
Go, Landon. Go, Landon.
Landon! Yes!
Will a quick chat come in from Boso? Will a quick chat come in from
Boso? He's smiling. Oh, they're getting toxic. Oh, no. Oh, I can't. I was almost just said something I can't say on stream because this is family friendly, but oh boy, Jake.
Boso and Landog both said whoops, and Ryan also adds the ... And like Triton said, get loud, get proud.
These are our Shauna Clears, baby. Let's go.
Brady's in chat yelling head top.
Head top. Oh, and another one. Yeah. Boso's getting up out of his chair. George, we need a face cam. George, we need a face cam right now. Loving it. I wish I could turn this camera and show it to Boso right now. No question about it coming out from Triton.
Or shots, man. They're coming out strong, and Boso net another.
Oh, and he almost just hit a free flip shot. Oh! Oh! Great fake coming out from Landog. Jake, I'm having a great time here casting with you on a nice Tuesday night.
This is fantastic. What's better than a Tuesday night at the lab? Can our Shons keep up this energy? Because the casters are into it, Boso's into it, the team's into it. Shock's now.
Shock is still shocked with electricity from 3 games ago. The triple commit. And Landog. Jake, we gotta get it. We gotta get it. Coastal cam. We gotta get the coastal cam, George. On his head top. On his head top.
Triple commit out of Coastal Carolina works out, and we keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, my voice is gone as it was in the last series. I absolutely love this Coastal Carolina Academy squad.
You know, all the negative things go away. Uh-oh.
No, they really do. The Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, the energy's absolutely through the roof, and they're up 4-2 because of it.
Great save by RPM.
Demise.
Uh-oh. Land Dog, you know, unlike the semifinal matchup, he makes the save in a crucial moment.
Yeah, I mean, he learns from his mistakes, as we all do, and he gets it around one. Landog's just been balling this entire team the whole entire game.
This is the pace we've been looking for our shots this entire.
And it looks like the pace is speeding up. I absolutely love it. It's more exciting for us casters. Landog's just on it, being a pest. You know, if I was USC, I'd be pissed right now. Avalanche is gonna go up. The Peachster, is he gonna do it to him? No, great save coming out from Landog. Great pass middle to Shock.
Great save by Landog.
Chanticleers. And it's wide open. And Axe Tira answers right back. And Coastal Carolina, you know, they're only up by 1 with a minute 40 left. It's anyone's game, Jake.
I mean, I agree. You know, USC's trying to stay classy, no quick chats after goals and everything, but I don't like it.
And we just got word from Mr. Metz, owner of Creative Irrigation, that we are 1,000 times more entertaining than the C3 regular casters. Jake, how do we feel about this compliment?
I mean, I agree. C3 casters, Nate Dogg, you can hire me for $4.99 an hour.
I agree. I mean, especially coming as someone who has a lot of Rocket League experience. I mean, I could definitely cast Nate Dogg if you're watching this. You know, I'm ready to go.
Great save
coming out from just. I love this kid right now. And there's a pass middle. Who is there, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody has to be there to clean this up.
Can you get a 50?
And Avalanche, great touch around.
Oh, great 50.
And Axe Tira actually demos Landog in the backfield.
That's disrespectful. But
it is,
I think
but
it was useless.
It was useless because, you know, Demise has the ball. If he fakes him there, this entire crowd here at the lab, which is the crowd of 3 people, goes crazy. Landog gonna get a flick over. No.
Uh-oh. Oh,
not the touch we wanted. Oh, he fakes him. Is Shock gonna shock the world today? Great demo coming out from Demise.
Like I said, bro, he's 2-0 now in the pitch fights.
Yeah, I mean, he did get down on that other play.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's got to go for the ball.
Hello?
Hello?
Sean's,
Hello?
Are we awake?
Chanticleers, are we baking right now? I don't know what we're doing.
We're baking the kitchen like Voster's baking on that shot, Landog!
Landog! Double! No.
No,
great
gotta
defensive
stay
play
alive for 30 seconds.
Yeah, great defensive play coming
Great go by Voso.
USC
Go
Sandstorm.
Landog, go Landog.
No, he's good. Landog's got it. You know, they have the pressure. There's only 20 seconds left. And Demise just another off-wall miss, but it's okay. There's only 10 seconds left. They're so close to capturing Game 5 and being 1 point away from game point here, ladies and gentlemen, on a nice Tuesday night in Conway, South Carolina.
I mean, Conway, South Carolina, our Chanticleer baseball team's playing, but why watch that when you could watch Rocket
Why
League?
watch real sports when you can watch esports? Let's go!
Let's go!
We put it down. Bolster's doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know what he's doing over there. He's celebrating. He is all smiles right now. And Coastal Carolina's game point from podiuming right now.
I mean, game point, you know, hopefully we get a win here in this last finale game. Maybe we can end it right here. And you know who we get on the interview? The one and only Bosa on an interview.
You know, I couldn't agree more. He has had an absolutely fantastic series, but let's kind of talk about this in terms of analytics here. You know, let's kind of calm down a little bit. Let's look at kind of the shot count. You know, the Chanticleers have 11 shots to their 9. So shot count is very similar. I mean, it was only a 1-goal game. A lot of kills and a lot of shots compared to, you know, previous games. So they're improving throughout the series. And you know what? I'm happy for these guys right now.
You know, the conversion rate for both teams very similar. And that's, I think, the big difference in this game. Conversion rate.
And NPC Landog, while he's top boarding and balling the team, is saying, what's a Sandstorm in chat? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what I do know what a Sandstorm is, but in this case, I don't know what a Sandstorm is.
And here we go to game number 6.
Guys, this is match point for Coastal Carolina. Are we going to see a victory here and a podium? And if we do, we are getting an interview out of Voso here. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Jake, as much as I want the Chanticleers to win right now, to see a Game 7 win would just be absolutely electric.
I agree, but I want the Chanticleers to close it out right here as the kickoff is on their way.
All smiles to the camera. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Game 6 and match point.
We score. We're doing the Sandstorm.
Bet. I can barely talk here, ladies and gentlemen. My voice is gone, but my spirits are high. Let's go.
You know, RPM Demise, we got to get a big play out of him.
Is he going to go for the redirect? Great pass to Voso. The net might be wide open.
Yeah, it's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. Not the pass we want. Axe Tira are going to... Oh, great save coming out from Landog. They're all in the same corner. We got to fix this. Shock. I mean, he hasn't shocked the world today. Will he do it now, ladies and gentlemen? No, he will not.
You know, the only thing shocked is him in his face when he sees the quick shots out of Ryan.
Oh my God, he just peeks on the Coast Carolina squad. Oh, great save coming out from Boso. The dude is absolutely peaking today. He wants that podium. You could just tell from his facial expressions that he wants it.
I mean, they all want, I think. Ryan, you know, quick shot again.
Yeah,
Landog, quick
100%.
shot. Everyone on this Coastal Carolina roster came out with this fire after game one. They said, you know what? We're not losing today.
Yeah, I mean, they are on match point. It's 3-2. Are they going to avenge their only regular season loss here to USC Sandstorm?
This will be a huge rebound because I heard USC Sandstorm has been talking a lot before the match.
And they have been talking, and rightfully so, as they net one in, and Coastal Carolina overextends on offense again.
I mean,
3 of them in the same corner, just not what you want to see. I mean,
why not V-stack it when we could 3-stack, you know?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I just don't know if V-stacking or 3-stacking or any stacking is the right tactic for this squad here.
I mean, 3-stacking, 4-stacking, 5-stacking, the COD team is better. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to feel about this game, and a crucial double coming out of them. Is the net open? Oh. Shock is just there with no boost all the time, just as cleanup for to make these crucial saves here. Great bump idea coming out of there from Landog. I absolutely love it. Demise gonna bomb it. Oh, and Landog almost just hit a peak redirect. What a save from Shock. Shock is all over the boys on defense right now. But the boys are all over them on offense. They've got all the pressure going. Just another double commit. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, great Shock. No. Props to Shock. He is playing absolutely out of his mind right now. Is he going to get the double tap? Oh!
You know, it's game point, and, you know, Shock's coming out. Really
I love the confidence coming out from Shock. It should be wide open. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no!
He misses the
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
We're all good.
He's got to regroup mentally.
Long game here.
Yep. Great touch coming out from Boso. Avalanche gonna hit it up the wall. Landog gonna boom it out.
They bumped each other.
They bumped each other. Somebody needs to score this. Okay. Great save coming there from Avalanche. I mean, the Coastal Carolina squad has all the pressure in the world right now. They just cannot convert. Conversion rate is a huge word coming out of from the Academy squad. And a great demo coming out from Axe. I mean, it's something that USC teaches, and it's going to lead to a goal. Coastal Carolina is down 2-0 in Game 6. Just not what you want to see. You don't want to keep overextending on offense and leaving last man susceptible to demos, and that's why they're getting scored on right now.
I mean, I agree, Landon. I just say we do have momentum, and I do like the momentum, but let's slow down the game real quick, take a deep breath, and let's keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, Avalanche got to put another Volso with the fantastic save.
Yep.
RPM Demise is going to keep it. He's going to stay on the ball, be a pest like you've been saying all series. Also, with the great shot. Landog, up.
Oh, great save. Oh, and he almost gets. Oh, no, Shocked. No. Player, the MVP right now is Shocked. MVP right now of this game is Shocked.
Game 6 MVP. I'm going to have to agree with you. It's got to be Shocked, playing fantastic, out of his mind. Some like to say balls to the wall.
I mean, literally that's what he's doing right now. He is absolutely everything for Sandstorm on defense. I mean, without him, Sean Clears would literally be up like 5-2 right now. Oh no. No, but it's okay. Boso, I think just too much usage of air roll there. I think he was trying to go for a Zen touch.
I counted 17 air rolls in that one span of the flight. I don't like that.
No, I mean, something that I'm trying to work on personally is, less usage of air roll, and it really is such a big tip. Shock gonna get it around 1. Let's see if he can try and hit this middle for this USC Sandstorm, and it's a great middle, and Axe Tira just misses the net and hits it right off the post. And now it just seems like the pressure has completely shifted. USC is the one getting more opportunities, especially late game when Coastal Carolina needs opportunities to score here.
I mean, I agree. The momentum has completely shifted away from our Coastal Carolina roster.
Yeah, I mean, completely shifted is an understatement. I mean, they got to get something going here if they want to take this game and end off the series and end off on the podium. Jake, what would you say is harder? Podiuming at Le Mans, 24-hour race, or podiuming here in the C3 Open Division on a Tuesday night?
I mean, let's be realistic out here. The C3 Open Division is
I could not agree more, Jake. Podiuming at Le Mans is, a daunting task for anybody. And is Landon going to get a flick? He's going to get over 1, but just not enough as Shock is there as last man yet again.
I mean, it looks like as we come down to the closing.
Oh, and Shock!
We're coming down to the closing sections, and it looks like our Chanticleers are gonna fall for this game. But who knows? You never know.
Who knows? I mean, if they
can
can get a goal within the next 10 seconds, I think they have somewhat of a chance. But it's just not looking like that's gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the clock is draining. 10, 9, 8, and we are gonna go to a game 7 to determine the third place of the C3 Open Division. I mean, you could not have asked for a better series. Jake even said it himself. This was going to go to 7, and it's going to 7.
That's what I said as we go to game number 7. I mean, this is outstanding series from our fellas, both sides, USC, and as we go to game 7.
We have a game 7 intro for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, George, no face cam. Just get ready in the lobby.
No, we need it.
I don't need a face cam. No, I think we do. To game 7 we go!
To game 7 we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the final match to determine the third place here. My voice is gone, but my spirits are high. Let's go.
Hey, Voso, let's go!
Let's go, baby.
Steven, get out of your match and watch this.
I'm about to. I'm just gonna. I'm Steven, and we're gonna scram later.
Steven
Wait,
Ross.
but USC only has 2 players in the match in the game 7.
Pause. And we're gonna want to hit reset. Reset the whole thing.
I just don't know if Prof George knows how to do this, and he just proved me wrong by doing it on stream in my face.
You know, kind of like a spit in the face, kick in the mouth. You know, whatever you want to say, a punch to the jaw. That's what he did to you here. And
Let's go. We kick off game 7. This is it, ladies and gentlemen.
You know,
I mean, pretty much just gentlemen and gamers from around the world, most likely just Conway, South Carolina, and New York. Shout out Creative Irrigation.
You know, Creative Irrigation sounds like a fantastic company.
It is. You know, if you're in the Long Island, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the Long Island area and you need your irrigation systems done, you give me a call on Discord and I will be more than happy to help you out, ladies and gentlemen. As Landau goes to the shot, very close there.
You know, fantastic. I got a notification from the shop. My controller is on the way.
And I mean, with a kid like you, a controller difference won't really make a difference. My voice is gone. Just kidding, Jake. You are just an absolutely insane cop player. Oh! Demise! Yes! Let's go, baby!
Yo, Landon, look up to the camera. Give it a point. RPM Demise 1-0. 1-0.
This is it.
Let's go, Sean.
Come on, Sean.
All right, we go to the kickoff for goal number 2. Who will be the next one to answer?
Jake, I don't really know who's going to be the next one to answer.
I think I stubbed my toe on the chair. It might be bleeding, but who cares because I'm watching Great Rocket League.
Yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. Jake is in absolute dire pain here.
I mean, dire pain's like very truthful. I mean, as you hear Voso in the background, I'm demoed. He's panicking a little bit. Uh-oh. No, the Jaws theme song as Voso gets off the wall with a great touch. He gets the boost too. Threatening opportunity here for the shots. Great touch. RPM.
Oh, just not in position.
Hello?
Hello, is anybody there, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know.
You know, the shots get us a little nervous sometimes, but a little nervous. Oh, he whiffed off! Tyria,
and Landog, the one-on-one king is going. He balls one! What a save coming out there from Avalanche, though.
I felt like I just heard a knocking noise. It's probably the birds that live in the lab's roof. Oh! Those homers just peaked. I mean, outstanding from them. Oh, gosh.
Oh my God, and Coastal Carolina's all over him as Voso tries to hit this middle. Axe here are going to try and go for a solo play. And a crucial miss from Landog! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! George, we need a face cam.
Not that I say there's flashbacks from last series, but that's a flashback from last series.
He's got to recover from this, Voso. You got to keep the comms up. We cannot settle for this right here.
I mean, as a caster, I don't usually get
a little nervous right now. I don't know how this one's going to go out, especially with that whiff and almost another one coming with it. Avalanche going to hit it across the field to Landog. Let's see if Landog can kind of make up for his mistake. Demise going to hit around 1, and again, they're just kind of double committing on offense. Demise has no boost and tries to hit in middle. He kind of does. Voso with just a crucial miss, and Landog's left on a one-on-one. Great ball coming in from Demise, though. Shock with the shot! Great save from Voso.
I mean, this is unbelievable, the pace of play we're seeing from both sides right now for this third-place championship. Who wants the trophy?
I don't know who wants that bronze trophy. I mean, bronze is one of the colors of our, Chanticleer.
I think we want it more.
I think we do solely because of that, Jake.
I mean,
and then another double commit. It looks both sides are nervous. They've never probably been in a Game 7 situation. Game 7 LeBron performance. Oh!
Jake, who are we going to see a LeBron performance out of here against Golden
Bosa
State in
right here.
2016?
Bosa right here.
Oh, no! No! Bosa almost just
Great hit,
peeks on them. I got, as Voso says.
Great hit to Landog in there and see what
Oh my
Landog
God.
can do.
Landog, will
No
he make up
mess.
for his mistakes? Don't say that, Jake. This is a crucial moment for the Chanticleers
Good bump
here.
though. Gets a little bump.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And Demise kind of throws himself at the ball. And USC has the pressure here with a minute and 50 left remaining on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to go middle. Demise with a great clear. And great touch out of there from
Landog,
Avalanche.
go Landog,
Go
go
Landog, go Landog.
Good beat.
Oh my God. Somebody's got to go.
Bang, bang, bang. Boso says in the corner. He went like this. Uh-oh. Oh, 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 this kid's laughing over there.
We are Coastal.
Yeah, let's go. Look at that. Let's go. Oh, Lando. Oh, no, another flip. He gets bumped.
They're nervous as anything right now. Coastal Carolina is just inches away from getting a bronze trophy.
I mean,
And shock, is he gonna? Oh my God, is he gonna pop his head? Oh no!
go, go,
But they
go,
both
go.
committed. Go, you gotta go here.
Good go. Also, I don't know if I like that. Oh,
It's open.
yes! Oh, oh. Oh, they're being toxic.
He's being disrespectful. Demise is getting disrespectful.
Oh, we are Coastal. Hey! All right, back to the gameplay. We are hyped here. 3-1. Can the Shants hold on to this lead to take a third place game? Stephen Ross, what do you think?
Stephen Ross, hop on the mic
I
here.
think it's locked. Like,
All right, get out of my
Steven-
camera. That was terrible.
positive energy.
Stephen Ross from Essex, Massachusetts, a town with the population of 1,000 people, and he's the best COD player from that region. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Oh,
We're good. 30 seconds.
30 seconds left, but he gets bumped. And great clear coming out from Boso. Coastal Carolina's hanging on by a thread, and this goal's gonna seal the deal. It's over probably. Coastal Carolina takes it home.
This is unbelievable. Our Shants did it. They did it.
Finally, Boso clapping it up. He knows it's about to be over.
You know, Voso, we're going to get this kid here on an interview in the next 29 seconds as long as we don't blow the most unbelievable lead in this series.
I mean, if that were to happen,
We don't deserve it.
yeah.
I mean, comms are coming out. We're going to be silent for the last 20 seconds here.
Yeah,
Just watch our Shants.
just kind of let it die out. Let it see what happens here. It's just over.
The last 10 seconds coming in. And I think it's pretty much mathematically impossible.
It is. Ladies and gentlemen, on a Tuesday night here in Conway, South Carolina, it's over. Coastal Carolina takes home the third place trophy and a game 7. What's a Sandstorm, Jake? No, blast it.
So as it goes.
USC Sandstorm quick to lead the game.
I don't hear a lot of USC chants happening right now. Boso, we're getting you here on an interview.
Interview time.
Let's
Boso,
go.
let's go.
Let's go, Boso. No, you're coming. Come on. We either bring the camera to you or you come to us.
We're gonna roll your chair over.
Yo, Steven. Steven's going to be getting Boso here. But hey, what are your final thoughts on the series?
Jake, I mean, at first it was very shaky. I was definitely a little scared, but Coastal Carolina ACAT proved me wrong. And Voso does not want an interview. Voso, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be interviewed by Landon Daniel of New York and Jake Simone of Parsippany Hills in New Jersey.
I don't know where Voso is. Steven rolling over here, Steven. He's in there in the corner. I can't really see him. He's over there with our COD player, Stephen Ross. Get over here, Voso.
Yeah, here we
On
go.
the way, he's
Boso's
coming.
coming. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are sticking around, please stay because we do have an interview coming out here from Boso.
We'll be right back. George, go to the Be Right Back screen. And yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, all smiles here coming out of the Coastal Carolina esports space here in Prince 204. We have a fellow player, Voso, who had an absolutely outstanding series here for the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. They do get it done in 7. You know, maybe not the first place that they wanted or second place, but they do land on the podium. Voso, what are your initial thoughts?
Well, the first game, we had the jitters. I think we lost that one. Second game, we won. Third game, I think we lost by 1 or 2 goals.
Let's get closer. This
then
is a great moment.
And then we pulled through, finishing off game 7. I think we were up how many goals?
You were up. You guys, it did end up winning that game 4-1. So kind of just to follow up on that, on those nerves, how did you feel in that game 7 environment? Something that you're not used to, you like to play a lot of casual, a lot of freestyling, but now in a competitive environment, you're in a game 7 situation. Everything's on the line. What was the thought process going through your head right now?
There was a lot of pressure for me, but even with that, it was still fun. I mean, had a great time doing it.
100% Voso.
Quick chat.
And Voso, one thing that the chat did not see that we as casters saw was the quick chats coming out of you guys. Just a slight little disrespect. Do you think that kind of, altered the mentality of USC Sandstorm, kind of made them pissed off? And were you pissed off? Is that what you were quick chatting? Kind of explain the quick chats from the squad.
So I think we were doing it just to spice up the game.
Okay.
To make it more fun, more competitive. I think it may have gotten into their heads.
100%.
The first 2 games that we started quick chatting, they lost.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think it definitely did get into their heads because once you guys started doing it, you guys started spamming my fault and sorry, just slight little disrespectful comments, After that, it just seemed like they didn't really have as much pressure as that they did in the previous games.
His boy Dodd said, guys nervous for 3rd place. You could talk about that.
Oh, and you know what? His boy in chat saying that he's nervous for 3rd place game. How do you feel about your boy saying that? Your homie saying that about you?
I wouldn't classify him as my homie.
Oh! A little disrespectful, just more disrespect coming out of the Voso.
Maybe he should get off Twitch and hit the gym or something.
Oh, nah! Just blatant disrespect coming out from Voso. Voso, this was an absolutely amazing interview. Congratulations on the 3rd place win. You kind of have built your case. You have beaten everyone in this open division, kind of trying to climb to that contenders division for next season. So congratulations to you and the squad. Is there any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to the Coastal Esports team and my parents, of course.
Oh, I love that. Love that coming out of you. And shout out the Mets family, Mrs. Mets, Creative Irrigation, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
Now we're wrapping it up with George.
Oh, George wants to wrap this up. Okay. And Jake is coming back on the mic now.
George, we going dual box here?
Let me see. I think we're back. Am I back
With
here?
Prof.
Oh, wait.
George, before we wrap up anything, didn't hear a lot from you, obviously, because you were doing a lot of the broadcasting aspects. What do you got to say about your academy roster?
Yeah.
Honestly, so from the ACAD side, I am happy that they were able to rebound, from that tough loss against Charlotte, be able to take that podium spot. But just in general, I want to really put a nice little bow on this season too, between the Premier, Lando, Triton, and you guys. Ricky, all of you guys, both teams have done a fantastic job this semester, going to the top 8 land in Wilmington, to again, these playoffs, being able to rebound 3rd place, fantastic. First full semester, we've been able to run 2 full Rocket League rosters, and we had 2 really good successful seasons, all in all for both teams. So I couldn't be more happier. From the Rocket League side of the house.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. I mean, we went from a program to kind of, not qualifying for lands, not really, getting things going, having a negative below 500 record to, having teams that are placing on podiums and going to championship lands against a lot of other organizations that have a lot more resources, So it is definitely a great experience. I don't know why the camera is not focusing here. Sorry about that.
It's not a stream without technical difficulties or autofocus issues.
Of course,
or me hitting weird buttons during stream. It's all part of the game.
All right, wait, all right, no, it just fixed itself. But yeah, I mean, to go kind of from a program below 500 to now expanding titles and making lands is just honestly something amazing to be a part of. And, especially coming from Jake, they were a top 25 team, and they were a top 25 team, without really a consistent roster, and honestly, same thing with us. I mean, as much as we kind of just breezed by the season. We just played the games that we needed to play. We never scrimmed, never did anything outside of that. And yet some good things are still able to come from it and some positive. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the season and excited for the future. What about you?
I agree. Rocket League aside, Call of Duty's had a fantastic year out here. We are competing in our regional playoffs next week, and hopefully we advance to the CCL playoffs, finishing top 8 in our regions. Very confident in my fellas as we continue to grind and get ready for the next season. I want to give out shout out my parents, family, everyone out there, especially Professor George. Appreciate you for broadcasting this today. My program, my teammates, and everyone else out there.
Yeah, I want to obviously give a shout out to my parents, to George for setting this all up and, creating streams like this. I mean, I've never casted in my life. Me and Jake, I've never casted, but I mean, hopefully for the people at home watching, it was funny. I thought we were being really funny. This whole experience is great. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for the future and more streams.
Yeah, so I think that's a good spot to wrap for the evening. Again, super happy for this evening. Great way to rebound. Definitely be on the lookout. Watch our socials for all of those COD results coming up, and we'll definitely hopefully we'll hope for a nice long run in regionals with COD. So hope everyone has a great evening. We'll see y'all next time. As usual, like they said, Shant's up.